Good morning. We have Ashtar come in, guarding the window, making sure no ninjas come in to bother us while we're making our video, and no dark archons. He's made sure all the dark archons are gone. Yeah, he told me to put my man bun hairdo up today so that I would look like a samurai and be cool.
Hiya!
Namaste, motherfucker. Okay.
That'll get some
We
views.
need to get some laughter.
Oh yeah,
We're
we've been
watching
laughing a lot.
This new Chinese guy makes funny videos. Particular importance in this day: one rabbit, one lamat, or canil. I prefer the Guatemalan version. Canil. A strong energy of the number one duplicates the power of the rabbit to multiply all things to abundance. So it's definitely a day to be fertile and abundant, and maybe have a sexy fun time more than once today. That would be amazing. But it's one rabbit. Maybe just one.
Just once.
And be happy
That's it.
at that. Whatever it is you wish to enhance and drive to abundance in your life. Get in the car, baby. We're driving to abundance.
Alrighty.
Whether
Be in
it's
alignment is
emotional,
abundance.
spiritual, physical, or material, even, and whoever it's for. Engage the Canil and the number one and do it today. Enjoy who you are truly, fully, and completely, without guilt or comparisons against others, for only then can you multiply your potential and your joy to the levels of abundance that you desire. So we were talking, when was it? A week ago, I guess, about the last 20-day cycle, when it was 7 crocodile. That was the start of 20 days until 13 Ahau, 13 sun. And now we're at 1 rabbit. So this is the beginning of the final 13-day round cycle until the end of the Mayan calendar. And we are practicing disengaging from social media. So frivolous scrolling through bullshit, and especially the news, whether it's news you want to hear or agree with your particular political side of the news or the other side, they turn them all off. Okay, I literally took X and TikTok off of my phone. Even Instagram, I took off. Instagram is just beyond stupid. What the hell is the point of Instagram? It's just so
No.
major time wasting. I spend all my time on Instagram deleting people I've never met before, and what the hell are they doing on my stupid feed? And then, anyway, that's all. Release that. I released Telegram. I took Telegram off, and Rumble. We don't need the Rumble anymore.
Too many mistruths and misinformation.
It's been infiltrated by the same people who are telling you the lies on the mainstream media. You think you're on some alternate secret news channel, and Alex Jones. Look at Alex Jones. That is not the Alex Jones from a few months ago. Remember when he was getting his offices raided and his equipment confiscated and all this other stuff? And then suddenly he's like, "Here I am, with a gruffer voice than ever. And
looking like Hulk Hogan or something.
My ears stick out all of a sudden."
And I have a buff body.
And he's totally buff and totally bald and red. His face is like red face, like he just stays out in the sun all day.
Well, even Benjamin Fulford.
That was not the real Alex Jones.
No. He jumped the shark.
Benjamin Fulford jumped the shark. We used to couldn't wait to hear from Benjamin. It seemed to have this information that was just really
different from everybody else.
Well, ahead of the curve.
And verifiable. Yeah.
But then he thought that Trump died in the helicopter plane crash in Washington, D.C., he reported that my sources told me that Trump died in this crash and this is a fake Trump now. And it's like, what the hell?
Might be a
Sources?
fake Trump, but not from that air helicopter
Somebody
crash.
took his sources out
Right.
that they gave him. Where Trump would not have even been on that stupid helicopter. He doesn't ride that kind of helicopter.
Yeah.
Anyhow, that's Benjamin Fulford. And anyway, there is a lot of news coming out that is more grabby headline stuff, like finally the Obamas are getting arrested and all this stuff, and finally they're going to
Exposed.
finally going to get Hillary Clinton.
Find out about the Pope.
Finally get, and it's all this news stories, it's like, even that kind of stuff is like, we don't want to hear it. When it's real and it actually happens, these things will be earth-shattering, and everybody on the street will be talking about it. So you won't need to be looking on your social media thing, because everybody else is going to be talking about that kind of stuff. But when it happens, we will definitely know. And doesn't matter anyway.
Mm-mm.
What matters, the Pope would have been dead for many years already. There's a photograph everybody makes fun of where Trump and Melania has her black veil, and everybody else is dressed in black except for the Pope. He's got this dumb look on his face. That was his funeral.
That was his capitulation.
That was his
That's right.
capitulation, and he was going off to be hung or whatever they did to him. And hopefully,
You see him flick away Trump's hand. He didn't do that to any other president.
Anyway, that's
Yep.
the kind of stuff we don't need to know about.
No.
So we're staying off social media until the end of this cycle, which will be May 7th on the Dead Pope's calendar. And this is all going to change. It's going to be really fascinating. Now, whether they go to a 13-month calendar or whatever, everyone's going to have to there's going to have to be some kind of a big conference to correct the calendar. And the Earth is actually speeding up, so even if they corrected the calendar, it's got to make up for these speed ups of the Earth's rotation. All the clocks are all wrong. It's so funny. But this is going to be a human collective thing. And it's not going to be one religion. It's not going to be the Jewish calendar, or the Buddhist calendar, or the Japanese calendar, or whatever calendars. It's all going to have to be one unified world calendar. Now, how that's going to happen when,
I think that's what he's been
we
working on.
we can't even get along
last
with our relatives.
8 years. Yeah.
How are we going to get along with everybody else in the world? With all these? It'll happen, though, I'm pretty sure.
People will wake up in their own time.
The Galactics will come down and say, y'all sit down and shut up.
We got something to tell you. It's going to be a long story, so get comfortable.
Yeah. Get your cocoa, your coffee, and your tea, whatever.
People keep saying, get your popcorn.
That's the dumbest thing ever. Popcorn.
I love popcorn. And I think it's since going through the ascension symptoms, I am enjoying more popcorn.
It's dumb because nobody goes to the movie theaters anymore.
Yeah,
Everybody stays
it's
home.
implied that there's a movie
It's like
and
you
you're
get
going to
up
get your popcorn and
and you
watch
have
a movie.
Intermission to get up and go get your popcorn. That's stupid. They didn't
Yeah.
even have intermissions when we did go to the movie.
Last movie we saw was Matrix Revolution, or the very last
No,
one.
yeah. Anyway, that's all we have for today. One rabbit,
Right.
go be, multiply, and be fruitful and multiply. And what?
I don't know. Did you have
Oh,
anything
my
historical?
book. I did have entry in my book. Actually, it talks about what Christy and I are doing now. We're opening a healing center. In my book, it was going to be called the Mayan Light Healing Center.
Oh,
I don't like the word I don't like the word healing. That implies that you've got something wrong with you that needs to be healed.
well, therapy does too.
Therapy, no.
Yes,
No, it does not.
in my opinion.
If it's not something wrong with anybody, their chakras may be out of alignment, and this is to prevent therapy, a preventative
This one needs therapy.
to bring your chakras into alignment.
You are free to do as I say. Get in your box.
His chakras are in alignment.
Yes, he
That's his
is.
crib over there.
Very much so. Oh, I see. He
He's
really
healing
wants
claws.
that nail file. You have to get it.
All right, y'all. So
Okay.
I don't know. 13
Like,
days.
comment, and share.
Well, yeah, but but
But we don't know where we're gonna be, right?
well, we want to be off of the social media, so it's like we want you to share this and like it. Yes, please, y'all share it now. Come on.
Get a picture.
And but we want you to also to realize this social media blackout is a real thing.
Yes.
So YouTube is like, this is I don't know, it's just us making a video with our handheld phone camera and a cat. You get a dancing cat. Ready to dance? This is your
Whee!
your outro dance.
There you
love
go.
You, I love me.
Oh, no.
We are a happy family.
Oh, my gosh.
We're star seeds from all different planets, and we got snake eyes. And my cat. Why does my cat have snake eyes and a big snaky tail? And
Woo!
a snake?
Slinky.
Because he's a genetically modified
Lyrian. Yeah.
Lyran.
Lyran.
Lyra and
Orc
Draco.
says your big daddy uncle.
And, this stuff is real, and y'all better take it seriously. And fuck the Pope. We're glad he's gone, and no more Catholic Church, because that's
Yay.
just a satanic guild.
That's
of
right.
these people wanting to usurp your sovereign soul.
Right.
You've been giving them 10% of your soul and your work, keeping you in the slave mentality. Work, slave, so you can pay taxes to Ashtar. Come in.
And they've mixed so many
no.
like tribal things and rituals, and it's just like let's separate
Anyway,
from the Catholic
Let's
Church.
get
That's
those
what we
beautiful
need to do.
paws. Hey, don't be fighting your daddy when we're trying to dance. We're trying to dance. Boogie woogie. Boogie woogie.
Do the
all around.
boogaloo. It's almost
the
time for
boogaloo.
Carlos's birthday to do the boogaloo.
Yes. Stay off social media. Bye.